welcome to my channel. Happy July 28th Wednesday, 2023. This is a very good, fantastic reading that we're going to do. Basically, this is very way of how I'm describing this. This is how it's going to be. I know that everything kind of be, interesting about how this is, and we're going to figure out how everything seems to be. I know that this is going to be very good. I know that everything will be all, fine, dandy, and whatever. But, this is how it seems to be. And when I think about what's going on, with this concept of what's going on, we have to figure out that if there's a one setting, a two setting, whatever it is between what's going on here. We have to we have to pick and choose about our dynamics. We have to give this as a welcoming sight. Energies do change. If you're having a good day, if you're having a bad day, if you're not having like probably low energy, whatever it is. But this is a very continuing way of how it is, right? I understand how I'm kind of like where I'm happy, 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 everything is okay. But there's ways of how, continuous of bad energies are going by, and you have to switch from the negative into a positive, right? If you're in more than the positive, you're staying in that. But when you're in the negative and you're, having a bad day or something bothers you or whatever, then you have to try to mimicate of your own situation, right? You have to problem solve, and you have to solve a problem to find a solution. That's all it is, right? You have to remember how that is. So the further ado, without any questions, we want to figure this out. Um, Basically, I'm going to do what's going on through what it seems to be, and this is how it seems to be. This is like an opportunity how what's going on, and see what's going on through the cards, and this is how it seems to be. And I think my own instance, it's like everything can be very good, right? And when I think about this, I think, okay, everything seems to be fine. But this is what I kind of impose to. It's that it's uh, the article situation where it could be this, it could be that, it could be, a yes and no, or a good situation, a bad situation, it happens. It happens to all of us, and it just seems to be, right? Like I'm doing the best as I can, right? And I know that sometimes my way of learning and going slow and going fast, and I have you. This is a way of how kind of is at the moment, right? This is what it seems to be, and nonetheless, this is what it kind of is. It's a in tune of the situation. What I mean by in tune, it's like you're in tuning is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm trying to describe there, but this is not this is not Looney Tunes. See there? Yeah, I did a little funny there. This is not that. This is just how it seems to be. This is a very fantastic way of how everything seems to be, where if the energies are going to switch, or you're having a good day and you're having a bad day, or if this is a good way of how this is, right? You have to have a good way of knowing what to do, so this is how it is. So here we go, and I hope that you guys will enjoy this. All right, let's start with the left side. So we have the unicorn represents use your imagination. Oh, this is a good card. Yeah, let's see how about that is, right? Let's see about for using our imagination. All right. followed by the Eight of Wands reversed. Oh, interesting. Okay. So you're not traveling. So what's on the right side? Right side is the buffalo, right? Is be thankful for all you have. That's how it is, right? That's what this card means, right? Let's see how that is. And what's the opposite card of that? The Nine of Wands. So this represents Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. All right. So let's see what the middle one is. The Ace of Earth is the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Okay. Followed by the Dreamer. Archangel Metron is a leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Unexpected opportunities. Exactly. That's what it seems to be. You're having unexpected moments. Now, what I mean by that is a unexpected moments is where you're trying to create your own moments. Okay, if you have a moment with somebody, and let's say what I'm trying to say, let's say you're at a cafe shop, like a coffee shop thing, and you're having a moment where you're talking, and then you're having more talks and more talks and more talks and more talks, and then all of a sudden you have that moment where you have nothing else to say. You are speechless. Now speechless means that you have nothing else to say. It's a way of how I'm going to describe this to you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You have to pay attention where if you have a good conversation with somebody and you keep going and you keep going, and all of a sudden you have a moment where you have a moment of silence, or you have nothing else to talk about, or you're in love with that person, whatever it is, you have to choose your own opportunities, right? It's that concept. Now I know that this is very, you know, very indulging situation, or very, you know, very not impressive, or what have you. But you must remember that you have to change that. You have to change your own experience. Now, what I mean by experience is that you're changing your own ability, where you're changing your attitude, right? Or you did something that you shouldn't be doing, or you did something wrong, or there's something that is very strange, whatever it is. You have to remember that when I always say in my videos, like, I can't do this anymore, you have to remember that you can just go with the flow. It's that simple. It's that simple, guaranteed. It's that most, way of how that is. Yes, it's kind of like aggravating, or it's misconception, or miscommunication, or misunderstood, whatever it is. You have to let yourself and use your imagination. You know, that's what it seems to be. Or better yet, you could use that, and then you could say, be thankful for all you have. You know, think about that. That's the way I'm trying to teach you. You know, this is a based on interaction, and you have to figure that out. It's that simple. You know, you have to face your own fears that you can do this. You have to face them. You have to believe that everything is okay. But really, no, no. You have to seize your own moments where you can understand how that is. Like, I'll give you an example. Whenever I'm in the moment, I stay focused. I stay positive. You know, I have ability where if I'm having a good day, I'm having a good day. But when I have a bad day, just leave me alone. It's that simple. So if everything kind of bothers you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you have to choose of what's going on. It's that simple. It's that momentum, that mobility where you can do whatever you can to do. You know, it's that way of how it is, right? There is someone that's gonna tell you saying, let's go this, Leo, let's go and do this, Sagittarius, let's go and be on our adventure, Aries, like something like that. But I'm not telling you what to do, I'm telling you what the cards are saying. It's that simple. Like if you do not want to travel and you have, you know, basically, uh, and it's too expensive for you or anything, save your money, live better. That's what the Walmart slogan is. You know, it's that simple. This is how it seems to be. This is how I'm giving you this ability of understand what's going on. Like let's check out this card, shall we? A child's love. It says the love between a partner, a parent, and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make. During our time on earth, children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Now, that is a wicked card. Now, let me read you more about that, okay? Let me read you more. So, okay, so let's see. Okay, so I just read you this card, so let me read the other half. This card signifies that a child's love is teaching out to you, reaching out to you from the spirit world. Love is everlasting. And they want you to know they're safe, whole, beautiful, and free of any pain. The love, the love you shared can never be broken. And when you think of them, they're with you no matter what. They know you miss them. When you see that special rainbow, the butterfly that suddenly appears, you dream of them. The shiny pennies you keep finding, the feather that floats in front of you, the music they so enjoyed. Know that these are just signs and their way of saying, I love you. I am here. I am okay. Please don't be sad. This card also indicates that it may be a time to look at the world through a child's eyes. Enjoy every day, play, have fun, and be compassionate, loving toward others. The child or children here in the spirit world need to know that you will be strong for them and that you will take care of yourself. Love the people around you, and when you do, they will feel and share in that love because they are and always will be connected to you. Isn't that extraordinary? Like, this card is extraordinary. It's that simple, right? It gives you that time and place where, you think back and say, all right, I'll do the right thing. And for my own interpretation of that, you have to let things go, right? If you're having a negative thought or if you are not not having a good day or it's that simple, guaranteed, whatever it is, you have to remember that you have to take things for granted as what they are. Because this is what I'm trying to say. Believe about this. Believe that everything is okay and you will think about it. But all in all, with what I'm trying to say is you have to believe that you can do this. You can do this on your own. You can do it as if everything seems to be okay and everything will be all fine and whatever. You have to you have to believe in your own self that you can do this. Nobody will not tell you what to do or command you to do something that you won't do. But in my own experience, in my own way, you have to take a step back until you go forward. It's that simple. Because in other words, before I let you go, you have to pay attention. You have to take it as a leap of faith and say, all right, I'll do what I can. And that's what it seems to be. But believe me, if you can do this and you put your mind to it and you can do whatever you can, then go for it. And this is what it seems to be. So remember about this, enjoy all what you have, and enjoy what's going on. It's that simple. And you can understand how that is. So remember how that is, believe what I'm trying to say, and knowing what's going on. So thank you very much. Have a good day to you all. Bye for now. Bye.